Yo, what's that word? It's ChiraqNewz, and I'm back at y'all with another one, man. Tap in. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and if y'all got IG, type me up and hit that follow button. Hey, with that being said, let's lock in. Alright, man, to kick it straight off, man, we got a Chicago serial killer caught. He was 17 when he killed 6 people, man. 21-year-old serial killer charged with 6 murders on Southwest Side over several months in 2020. I got a clip of the whole rundown. I'm finna play it for y'all right now.
Tell us this was a complicated investigation that all tied back to the evidence of the firearm that was used in these murders, as well as some social media posts made by the suspect. The 21-year-old man now facing several felony charges. Families of the victims are hoping justice will prevail. Antonio Reyes was just 17 years old when he allegedly killed 6 people in 2020. Today, Chicago police and the Cook County State's attorney announcing 5 more murder charges and 4 additional attempted murder charges against Reyes. He was already in jail awaiting trial for allegedly murdering a 26-year-old man in June of 2020.
This speaks to the level of disregard this offender had toward human life. It's difficult to comprehend how anyone could easily take someone's life, and especially so many, in 1 year.
Chicago police say the murders happened in Gage Park, Brighton Park, and West Lawn. In one of the incidents on November 8th of 2020, Reyes allegedly shot and killed a 31-year-old man near 54th and South Holman while that man was taking his family to buy a new puppy.
He was shot and severely wounded in front of his 3 children, and he succumbed to his injuries months later.
Reyes now faces attempted murder charges for those children between 3 and 9 years old who were there when their father was shot. He also has additional charges pending for allegedly trying to kill his cellmate with a shank while in jail for his previous murder charge. Police believe Reyes acted alone in all 6 of the 2020 murders.
None of these people had ever met Antonio Reyes before, and there's no reason to suspect Antonio Reyes had any reason to target them.
A mother of one of the victims says today's news is bittersweet as she continues to mourn the loss of her son, Claudio Casillo. He was killed when he was just 21 years old. So in total, Reyes now faces 10 felony charges. He just appeared in court yesterday, being arraigned on those new charges, which he pled not guilty to. He's due back in court on March 18th.
Yeah, gang, you get crazy, man. My condolences goes out to the family of the lost ones, man, no lie. But next segment. As you might know, man, it is rumored that Lil Baby is in federal custody, man. It's rumored that Lil Baby is in federal custody, man. It's crazy, man. They got Lil Durk in there. Now they trying to get my boy Lil Baby in there, man. Look, man, hey, do your homework on the system, not playing fair, man. Yeah, but they're trying to say that Lil Baby was involved in the triple shooting or has something to do with it, like the murder for hire situation with Lil Durk, man. It's crazy. And I got a little clip with the police talking about the situation with that and saying like how basically he ain't saying the names, but you kind of put 2 and 2 together and get it, man. Here we go.
In this case, leaving 2 young people in their grave. And for the investigation aspect of this, Lamont Freeman was allowed to be a 13-year-old for 27 minutes before gang violence ultimately took his life. Gang violence that was orchestrated by adults in our city. And cowardly acts of an Atlanta-based rapper that decided to go over into a rival gang stronghold and shoot a music video in a place that he knew he should not have been. And in the subsequent days, we saw homicides and shootings, and ultimately the deaths of 2 children as a result of his cowardly actions. And you know who you are. And I tell you that this team will work relentlessly to hold you and the persons that you are affiliated with responsible for those actions.
Whatever Lil Baby got going on, I pray you get through it, man, no cap. But next segment, we got Jusblow 600. Got the update on bro. He only got 16 years left to do it, and he keeping his head high like he get out tomorrow. He also accepted his shahada in there and became a Muslim. Y'all know how that go. Everybody get booked and want to come together and become Muslim. It's crazy work. But that's enough news for today, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe button, man. And remember, if you don't want me to post it, don't showboat it.